So I'm making another quick video right now. I was checking out my YouTube channel. I lost 2 followers, which is pretty funny because I only had like 108 followers. Now I have 106. I'm thinking somebody saw my homeless video and decided to, oh, yo, look, an emo kid, a white Mexican kid. The kid right there he's a Mexican kid. A lot of Mexican kids these days look white, believe it or not. You can't even tell who's white and who's Mexican, unless the Mexican kid has a lot of Native American blood like me. Anyway, going off topic. But yeah, I lost 2 followers after I posted my I'm gonna be homeless, which is kind of real. And the police are behind me. What the hell? It's a realistic scenario for me because, I'm unemployed, I'm uneducated, have no degrees, have no training, have no value skills, etc., etc. Essentially, I'm a piece of meat in a world of piranhas. Oh, what the hell's going on here? Amazon, man, they park in the middle of the street. When I was working as an Uber, I had to park in the side and I had to park it. I guess they have like a privilege, Amazon drivers, parking in front of stuff. I mean, Amazon's a good quality company, whatever, man, because I have lost items, LOL, and then they refunded me right away. Well, recently they haven't refunded me my stuff that I lost, or whatever. In the past they have. But anyway, I'm talking about why did I lose 2 followers after I made a video of me saying that I might be homeless, which is true. I might be a homeless brother. Anyway, I was just talking about realistic things that I was watching on YouTube of this guy who lives in his car. This guy lives in his car, and I was thinking maybe I should live in my car. But the only obstacle for me leaving my car will be the restroom, sanitation department of the humankind, going to the restroom and taking showers and etc., etc. And I'm also thinking, entertainment-wise, unless I get Wi-Fi in my car, I'm gonna be bored as hell. I think you could buy Wi-Fi. I never understood that. I'm paying for my Wi-Fi. Well, recently I stopped paying for my Wi-Fi. I stopped playing it. It's pretty expensive, $60, 60 American dollars. That's what I'm gonna save, buddios. Oh shit! I hit the hole. Yeah, 60 American dollars I'm gonna save every month. And I'm kind of embarrassed to say this because I know that there's a lot of alpha males watching my videos and they can use it against me, which they have in the past. But I am gonna finally, after 3 years of using Tinder, or 2 years of using Pay Tinder, International Passport Edition, I'm gonna unsubscribe to Tinder. I have paid for 2 years, which is like $60 every 3 months, and that's it. I am in the frontier of no women. I have this idea in my mind that that as long as I have Tinder, I have this hook in society that I might not totally not, perish alone, because in my real life I do not meet that many women, which is kind of ironic because there's women all around us. Well, not all around here. There's a lot of old people, but I mean there is a lot of women in general. But I feel like talking to them on one-on-one randomly usually won't pay off, man. I feel like you have to be a high tier male in appearance to secure a number, and even that might not help you in this society. I feel like women here in Los Angeles are very exclusively they're the way they want a guy is unrealistic. Women in Los Angeles or in America, because of the movies and Hollywood, their expectations of a male are very, very high. Hey, maybe they want a really attractive white dude. I mean, that's all Hollywood portrays these days, a really hot white dude. Sometimes hip hop and all that Hollywood rap stuff shit, they really promote black dudes, but that's basically it. I've been noticing for years that as ethnic minority man in America, that America only promotes white guys or black dudes. If you're in between, if you're an Aboriginal, Indian, Pakistani, Mexican, Turkish, Muslim, Native American, Asian, Mongolian, Chinese, Japanese, all these people are in between white and black. There's not that many familiar faces in Hollywood, and I feel like a lot of women, when they see Hollywood, they want to emphasize that in relationship wise, if that makes any sense. But anyway, I stopped paying for my Tinder. Hopefully that's gonna save me another 60 American dollars every 3 months. I stopped paying for my internet connection, which is I can no longer get calls from people. It's not like I get calls from anybody anyway. I get calls from my mother, my parents, my one male friend, I guess, a friendo, whatever. But other than that, I have no social connections. I was gonna make another video about friends and having male friends, but there's a homeless person coming directly in my pathway, and there's an old man looking at me. There's an old man and a homeless person. Just a homeless dude. There's a lot of homeless people here in Los Angeles. What was I gonna say about the whole phone situation? I have no phone. Well, I'm gonna reinstall it or apply again for my T-Mobile program or whatever or contract again probably by December, or by when I get another job, if I ever do get a job. But the thing is, for me to get a job, I need to have internet connection. I need to have phone working. I need to have my phone working. If I can't have my phone working, how the hell are the companies or the people that want to hire me gonna call me? So I'm gonna apply my T-Mobile program when I decide that it's the right time for me to get a job. might as well leave because it's super hot, man. It's like it's uncomfortable as hell being in this hot ass car. Unfortunately, I don't have a house. I live with my parents, and there's always somebody in the house. I have a brother that doesn't do absolutely nothing. I think maybe he watches my videos, maybe he doesn't, but I think he does watch them because he's there all day long. He doesn't do anything. I mean, if you're a human being and you're stuck in the house 24/7 for years and months and months, it's gonna rot your brain. It's gonna make you mentally retarded, and you're gonna be very, very angry person. And that's what happened to me. And unfortunately, that's happening to my brother, who doesn't do absolutely nothing in the entire day. I think he watches my videos. Hopefully he doesn't, because I never like talking about personal situations with other people. But I feel like this is affecting me as an individual that lives in the house. And I can't make videos in that house because there's always somebody there. And I don't want to get judged by what I say, because I say a lot of black humor and a lot of black pill stuff. A lot of content that might offend people. Like a few weeks ago, I told my brothers that, a lot of women are degenerates, and my brothers, they all got offended. Like, your mom is a woman. What are you talking about? And I was like, whoa, man. I said a lot of younger women of today are very degenerate, which is true. There's some that are not. If I would have said a lot of young men are degenerates, which is probably true, they probably would have not had gotten offended. So, yeah, man. I mean, my brother is in his 20s, still in his mid-20s, but life is gonna go like that, man. You're gonna wake up tomorrow and you're gonna be 40, 30 years old. Like me, I woke up one day, I was 30 plus years old. I didn't have education, I didn't have money, I didn't have trade, I didn't have skills, and I was screwed as hell. I was screwed. I didn't have a girlfriend, I didn't have shit, I didn't have nothing. I did have some basic stuff like high school diploma, I did get my GED, I do have a license, I do have a car, I do know how to drive, I know how to speak two languages, Spanish, English. But other than that, I mean, I'm very unskilled in the job market. And that's what a lot of younger guys are gonna face with me. Like my brother, who are gonna wake up one day and they're gonna be alone in their rooms. I mean, as long as you have an education, you have a good job, you have a house, you're eating good, it's a good life. So what if you're a single man? You just ain't shit. You're gonna be eating good if you have a good ass job. You're gonna watch this world go to shit while you're enjoying your nice steak. And so yeah. But I feel like he's in a situation where there's no going back. It's not like he could go back to high school and get a scholarship to UCLA and etc. There's so much you can do in your 20s when you realize that it's too late. This guy doesn't want to fucking move. I'm telling you, man, some of these people don't want to drive. There's a lot of people, because the high school students came out right now, and there's a bunch of kids and teenagers just walking around. basically just driving around my neighborhood. There's me, it's either that or staying in my house. In a couple of days or weeks from now, I'm gonna try to start a statistics class because I need to pass it. I don't know anything about math, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna pass it. For some reason, colleges they decided to take out 125 math, which is pre-algebra, which is like the easiest algebra. So they decided to cancel that course. It doesn't exist anymore. So now you have to do stats, which is, I don't know, it looks harder. Hopefully I pass it. Hopefully I pass that class. I might as well just stay here, man. God damn it. Basically stuck here. That fried chicken. Damn boils. You seen that senorita that passed right now? Imagine going up to her and talking to her. There you go. I like your sweatpants and your hair so nice and brown. Can I get your number? And she's like, get away from me, you creep. You don't look like Antonio Banderas or Johnny Depp or what's the other guy? What's the other tan Italian guy? I forgot his name. Steve Marco? No, that's a black dude. There's some dude that's really famous that he looks like he's Mediterranean. He looks like he's a Spaniard, but he's actually Irish. He was born in Kentucky. I forgot his name. God damn it. I forgot his name. Does cold approaching even work? I think it does work, man. If the girl is cool enough and nice enough, and you look what she likes, it could work. But the odds are against you. I think I've seen it work, but there's so much obstacles that are against you. She has to like how you look. She has to be a good person. She has to be cool. She has to be single. She has to be this and that and this and that. And it's just too much obstacles for it to happen. For me personally, cold approaching, I haven't done it. But sometimes when you, like, for example, you're in a job and you try to talk to a girl that works there, and basically in some similarities, kind of like you're cold approaching, and it kind of looks like she's not really interested, so you just like, I'll give up. So in some ways, it's a cold approaching. I think that's the end of my video. I'm passing 19 minutes, so yeah, goodbye.